First of all, congratulations on this project. I thought it was a fantastic watch. It's a very hard watch, but I think this story speaks very much a truth for a lot of people. What was it like getting into this role for you?
It was obviously very difficult, but in a challenging way, just because I wanted to show the world that I can be a leading man in this industry and carrying a story like that is has a carry it comes with a lot of responsibility. And I wanted to make sure I did that right because my people don't really get, I mean, you're Latino. You know what it's like to have our representation out there sometimes be a little corny or unauthentic, and I wanted to make sure I bring a lot of reality to this, just so it can be universal and everyone can relate to it. Not just Latinos, a lot of people relate to it. When we were having screenings last year, we had a screening for the suburbs in New York, and
Mhm.
it was mostly older white people, and they related to the film as well. So I want to make sure everyone can connect to it, not just because you're Latino, but everyone.
Definitely. And you did a fantastic job because your character goes through a very tough story arc. What is it like, knowing the script, knowing where this is going, but kind of progressing along with your character?
I, eh, my acting coach said something to me one time. Anytime you do a role, it should teach you a life lesson, and it has taught me a lot as well because I have dealt with a lot of things that Nico has dealt with. I come from a lot of adversity myself. I don't live a lavish life yet. I grew up in Watts in LA, and I'm still out here, trying to survive every day. And um, hopefully this film gets to change my life even more. And I'm able to take my parents out of the situation we're in. I started acting so I can buy them a house. And Nico wanted to do something similar to me. And I think that is very relatable to a lot of people. So I just put my whole heart in it, and I think people really appreciated that.
Yeah, de definitely. I think family is a big theme in this movie. How has family played a role in your life and the way you were brought up?
My family's everything to me. I'm nothing without my parents and my little brother. That's what I live for. Without them, I'm not here. This is what I was. Um, my purpose was to take my parents out of the situation we're in, and you know, the truth will come to light very, very soon, and you guys will see all the adversity I've endured and overcome, just so I can be here. And pretty soon, I know when I really blow up and I'm number one, you guys will understand that I went through a lot of challenges, but I never gave up, and I was able to be an example for a lot of people out there that are suffering, whether you suffered as much as me or not. I can represent you because I know what it's like to suffer with a lot of depression or anxiety or just dealing with a lot. I represent the people that way.
Definitely. And your character has a very vulnerable moment in this film that I think is very true for a lot of Hispanics, but isn't very much seen. What experiences did you draw from in order to create that vulnerability in that scene?
I Good question, my friend. I Obviously it's very emotional. I don't want to spoil anything, but later towards the film when you guys watch it, you guys will see that there's a lot of vulnerable moments between parents and their kids if you still have your parents or kids or somebody important in your life and you want to express that truth. There's a lot of people suffering out there and want to express this, so I just wanted to have enough empathy in my heart and not just use my personal life but more so tell what the story was being said, and that made it universal for everybody. That's everybody's favorite scene in the film, and everyone connected to that. It wasn't just Latinos, like I said too. It was a lot of people that are not, and they felt connected to that, and that's an important thing to do as an actor is connect everybody.
As you watch this film back, I'm sure you've watched it several times over with an audience, on your own. Uh, what scenes, pop out the most to you?
I really like that I have a scene with every single actor on that film, with Miranda, Noah, Sadie, Jack, and Vanessa. I had a great time working with each and every single one of them. So I'll just pick one. My favorite scene is the mom and son scene. I
Mhm.
won't say when, but you know what I'm talking about. But I had a great time working with all the actors, and just the whole experience is amazing. Augustus Bernstein is an absolute legend. I can't wait to see him blow up even more.
As you were making this film, you must have had such a great trust for the director. in order to get the, your character just right and have the pacing move forward the way it does, what kind of discussions did you have with your director in order to, make sure that this film came out as best as possible?
I told him that when we did this, I didn't want to bring any unauthenticity to this. I wanted to bring a lot of truth to it because my people don't get that. It's very corny or very weird a lot of time, and I just wanted to bring truth to it. And I believe I did that, and that's what makes it so universal. And I'm very grateful for Augustus Bernstein, man. He changed my life, and him and his family are. I'm so grateful for them because, and he's one of my best friends now. So, we're working on another project already, and we'll be talking about that in the future, but he's a great person and a great leader, and he just directed everybody the right way. He's what a director should be.
Yeah. Oh, well, congratulations on this project. You did a fantastic job, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Jesus. God bless you, man. I really appreciate this.